Thinking about selling your home, or maybe you just want it to feel more inviting and fresh. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars on big renovations to make a noticeable difference. In fact, with less than $200 and a weekend of your time, you can boost your home's curb appeal instantly. Today, I'm going to show you three simple, powerful upgrades that make your home stand out from the street. And in a competitive market, that's often what gets buyers through the door. So, item number one is Mulch Magic. Let's start with one of the easiest, highest impact fixes, fresh mulch. Who knew? Whether it's your front yard flower bed or around a tree or even along a simple walkway path, adding a layer of rich, dark mulch instantly cleans up the look of your landscaping. It covers bare soil, defines your planting areas, and makes your greenery pop up. You can pick up a bag of mulch at your local nursery for about $5 a bag, depending on what nursery you go to. And for an average size yard, you spend anywhere between $50 to $75. Not much money, but the transformation is priceless. Buyers may not know what you've done or how you went about doing it. They just feel that it's the yard is cared for and it's clean. And for real estate, the first impressions, of course, is the most important. I actually had a client who used mulch because it was cheap and he could do it himself. And one of the neighbors stopped by and asked him if he had used a landscaper to go through the process, which was actually quite funny. But using mulch for your front yard or even backyard is quite effective. Item number two, it's the power of a fresh door. So let's talk about the entrance to a house. It's you are saying hello, you're using a handshake, and the color, it tells a lot about what is behind that door. A fresh coat of paint can completely change the look of a house, the vibe of a house. So choose a color that complements your home, but also adds a character, personality to your house. Deep navy, a vibrant red. I love yellow because it's happy and full of energy, but even a glossy black can signal style and care. The best part is that to buy a quart of high quality paint, you spend maybe $30 to $40, and most doors only take a few hours to prep and paint. And for the price less than a price of a dinner out, you have a completely fresh look for your house, and you also make a statement that welcomes buyers, and it just looks fresh. Item number three is updating the house numbers. So some of these numbers that you look at are old, and they are chipped, faded, crooked, and honestly, that gives the impression that the property hasn't been updated, nobody's taking care of the property. So a modern, clean house numbers are like jewelry for your home. They pull the whole look together. You can find stylish metal or wood numbers online or at hardware stores for $30 to $60, depending on the style. And installing them, just you'll need a screwdriver and a measuring tape. And the effect is honestly unbelievable. It's instant polish, and it tells buyers that the home is loved and someone is taking care of it and you care about details. So to recap, 3 projects that you can tackle during a weekend and altogether would cost you less than $200. It's fresh mulch, changing the color of the front door, and house numbers. All 3 items are quite doable and you can complete them in just a weekend without worries whatsoever. So if you liked this video, if you have a friend who is thinking about selling their property, maybe you want to tag them, let them know about these 3 items, and please make a comment, maybe of a very reasonable upgrade that would add high value to your house. So I would love to share that with people who watch the video. So make a comment. Also, if you would like to subscribe and share the video, I definitely appreciate it. I thank you for watching the video and I will see you at your next chapter.